MoneyBoy. Trade. MoneyBoy. Trade. Private jet flights overseas. Damn piece.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the motherfucking Toxic Masculinity Show. I'm your motherfucking host, MoneyBoy Trey. As always, I ask you to hit the motherfucking like, hit the motherfucking share, hit the motherfucking subscribe, and leave a comment on this motherfucker, or you ain't black. All the links for my social media are in the motherfucking title above. Also, if you like the show, you like the motherfucking entertainment, and you want to donate to this motherfucking entertainment, hit the motherfucking cash app or the motherfucking PayPal. Today, we are here to find out if you can be gay and say you were following the will of God. When I made this motherfucking post yesterday, a lot of you motherfuckers came on the motherfucking post and had a lot of shit to motherfucking say. So what I want you motherfuckers to do is hit the motherfucking link and bring your motherfucking ass up here on this panel and tell me where I was motherfucking wrong. All right, people, how are y'all doing today? Nell, would you like to... what'd you say, Ty?
Doing just fine.
Ratings boost. What's going on, my brother?
Man, I can't call it, money boy. You doing all right?
Yeah, I can't complain. I'm here to have this conversation that everybody wanted to talk to me about yesterday. Miss Tika, how are you?
I'm doing great. I won't complain.
Turn your lights on, T.
What about you, Miss Nell? Are you still there? Are you here with us?
Yes, I am here. Doing good, doing good.
Would you like to broach the subject first, ma'am?
Yeah, so I thought it was pretty interesting when you had posted that yesterday, and I had a good feeling there were about to be a lot of hurt feelings. I thought it was gonna be more than what I saw. But I guess I think that my whole thing with that is I just told somebody that today. A lot of stuff and a lot of beliefs is based on I guess perception. It's based on what you were taught. It's based on whether you're in a certain type of religion that teaches you one thing and a religion that teaches you another. With that, I think the main question would be, who is God? So you said that, God, you can't, God don't want you to be homosexual or whatever the case may be, but who is God? Who is the one that says what you can do or, what you can't do? Some, Christianity believes God is a person. You got spirituality that believes we are God. My personal opinion, with homosexuality, I just feel that, and this is how I teach my kids when it comes to, the sexes, male, female. Everything in life reproduces. So that's, pretty much what we are here for reproduction purposes. Majority of things, you got between the plants, between the animals, this, that, and the third. So it's like if we're not reproducing, we're, kind of like fulfilling a type of sexual want. Some people call it love, this, that, and the third, but I just think that it should be a male female type deal, and whether you're loved by God or not, I feel that with anything in life, if you're not doing anything with the wrong intent or intention, I don't know if that's anything that should be shunned by anyone, regardless of what you choose to do. So it's kind of like, I feel like I might be a little bit in the middle with this.
Yeah, you sound
But
kind
see,
of...
God is not a God that he doesn't hate. It's not that God doesn't love you, or that God doesn't accept you. There is a God. I have several encounters with God that he has shown me that he is who he is. If you, in life, we make decisions and we make choices. And we put God in the midst, when we mess up or when we fall short of the glory, or however they want to put it. But when you know right from wrong, There's no other way to explain the love that God is trying to explain to his children.
Oh shit. Oh shit. I'm sorry, y'all. Like I'm sorry, Teak. I hit the wrong button. Here I come. I am sorry, Tika. I hit the wrong button. Could
That's
you
okay. That's okay. The devil is a liar.
Oh
The devil
God,
is a
you
liar.
not
It's gonna be
the
said
devil.
and
I
it's
am
gonna be
not
heard.
the devil. I am not the
He's not. I'm not calling you the devil, but he's used your finger to touch
blasphemy.
that button.
Wait a
You
minute,
hear
hold
me?
on. So the devil used my finger
You're
today.
going to hell.
God used my fingers yesterday to make the post. I think it's valid.
You're going to hell. No, but for real though, what I was trying to say, God is not a God that hates. He put us here to have choices and decisions. My personal encounter, I have a brother, and he grew up in a foster home, which caused him to be molested and being touched or whatever. But the deeper inside of him know what's right and what's wrong. As he got older, he knew that was wrong, so he made a phone call to me, and he was telling me about how he felt. And my best advice was, brother, if that's not the way you want to be, and God didn't intend you to be that way, just pray your way out. He prayed his way out. He's not gay. He's not doing those things that he used to do to be called himself a part of that community. He's fully with women now. It's just the power of prayer, and it's just the belief. If you want to believe that that's right, then you're going to believe that. If you want to believe that that's wrong, then you're going to believe that. It's a mind thing. But the control of it is God. And God did say that he despises it. God did say it is the word just left my tongue.
That's the devil, that good old devil. Get out of that devil. Get out of there.
Wow. He despises it. He despises it. When I look at it, from my point of view, when I look at it, when I go out in public and I see a guy that's dressed up as a girl, got the bra, the titties, and the, you're just going the whole nine, but it looks so foolish because you're a whole guy. Why are you in disguise? But we can't fault them. I have heard that the devil will put a veil over our eyes that we don't see things, and with that being said, I've been in a situation where my eyes was covered. I couldn't see what I was doing, but when my eyes opened up to it, I got myself out of that situation with God's help, because he did say that he was our help in present trouble. I called him to come through, and he did just that. So with that being said, a lot of people are not going to accept that we don't like this, and it's not right. They have become of a world to accept and to feel that it's okay to be that way, but it's not. And it's just so sad that we can't speak on it. Even if we make a joke about the LB community or however you put it, they blame us for being wrong. It's not wrong. We're speaking facts and we're speaking, truths about it, but we can't make nobody change their ways, not unless that's something they want to do.
Ladies and gentlemen, I want to welcome this late Negro in the building. Niggas can never be on time anywhere. He just had to make an appearance. Ty, go ahead and kick, because I know you and I had a little back and forth about this subject yesterday. So speak, brother.
Yeah, it just my initial response to it, I just felt like it was kind of like a hate or shaming kind of thing. But as I read more of your posts, really all you said, like you said what you were doing, you were just speaking the word of God. And I had to go back and read your other couple of comments to other people, and that's when I had to reflect on that, because you can't get on somebody for like doing what they think is right, and that's all you were really doing. But it's a touchy subject when people first see it. When you look at it, it's just like it kind of feels like hate or shaming somebody. Is like, because the world we live in, people don't like things they don't understand. So when you see someone that is gay, you see it as something that you don't understand. You couldn't possibly fathom how someone would do that. So you hate it, you berate it, and you belittle it. But like when you have people that have those type of people in your life, you kind of like want to fight for their right to do something that everybody else has. You feel me? Cause I got gay friends. Like my sister-in-law, my best friend, like she gay, and I would hate for her to not be able to live her life because other people look down on it. They think she wrong for doing what she doing. I'm like, it's okay if you think that's wrong, but like you shouldn't judge nobody because if you believe in the Bible, like I ain't saying like anybody here does, but like if you believe in the Bible, like you say you do, it say don't judge.
It's
You
not
feel me?
judging nobody.
So
It's
if you
trying to
out here
save
judging,
people. It's
I
not
just want
I
to
judging.
point
It's trying to save people.
I just want to
I
point out that when a person say they got one friend, and like I got one black friend, I got one gay friend, I got one white friend. You probably a little bit biased. I got
Hey
one
guys,
friend.
let's let Ty finish what he was saying before we choose to cut him off. We can't respond to a half a statement. Let's allow Ty to finish himself. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, Ty.
but like yo, I got like it ain't just one. I got a couple of friends that are gay, like two handfuls of friends that are gay. And I was just saying I got like my one sister, like that's my sister, like that's someone I care about more than my like it just I put her on the same pedestal as actual family, and just like it's just like a protective thing. You feel me? So like with me and that post, it just like it came off a certain type of way, but I had to go back and reflect on it and look back at it like, nah, that's not what's going on. It ain't no hate, it ain't no hateful type of thing. Just like love T was saying, like it like you just trying to save somebody. Ain't no hate in it. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Not at all. We love everybody. We don't hate. We
Yeah,
just want people to be saved and just it's sad. It's sad to see. It's just a sad situation to look at, and it's hard to deal with. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you know in the inner side of you what's right. I was once
mm-hmm.
there in those shoes with liking girls dressing up as a guy until one day my cousin showed me myself. And when she showed me myself, I realized who I am and what I am. I'm a woman. You know what I'm saying? But I couldn't see that. I was blinded. I mean, I thought I was a dude getting all the girls' attentions and, just doing the most things that guys would do, but not realizing I'm a woman. I'm a lady. I deserve to wear heels. I deserve to wear my nails, or I deserve to wear my lashes, or I deserve to wear this dress.
Yeah.
It's a decision. It's a decision.
Ratings.
It's a decision I made.
What do you have to say about the topic, ratings?
So what
Boost, you've
about
been
the
quiet.
argument? So what about the argument of being born gay?
We gonna get to that later, nigga. Touch the topic. Can you be gay and
All right.
say you're living the word of
Well,
God?
well, I don't want to cut anybody off. Is it my turn to speak, or does somebody else
Yeah,
want to say something?
everybody has spoken except for you and
Speak.
Mario.
Okay. Well, a couple points I want to make. Every sinner has a future, and every saint has a past. That's the first point. Second of all, I can disagree with you with love in my heart. Disagreement doesn't have to be spiteful, doesn't have to be vengeful, and doesn't have to be hateful. I think we've grown into this world we live in because of propaganda, because of news cycles, that we think disagreement must mean being disagreeable. And I don't believe that. Now, I'm a straight man. I'm raising my daughter to like the opposite sex. I do not agree with the gay lifestyle, but at the same point in time, like Ty, I have people in my family who are gay, and I love them unconditionally. I can hug you. I can love you. I can work with you every day at our job. I can still love you and disagree with the life or with your choice. Just like you may disagree with my choice to smoke weed, but hug me and love me while you disagree with me. And your disagreement has to come from a good place. If your disagreement with somebody is spiteful and ugly, that's on you. It's not on them.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? It's not on that person. That ugly is what you as a person choose to be about. I can disagree with you and love you. But now, when it comes to the gay lifestyle, there's a hypocrisy that does exist. Why do we as a country and on TV shows and on sitcoms, why do we openly get to mock people of faith and people who are in church and live the faith? You get to openly mock that and make fun of that. Some people have built their careers off of that. But if you say one thing about the LGBT community, the cancel culture media will slay you and destroy your career.
So, destroy y'all career. Them motherfuckers can't destroy mine.
What I'm saying is this, that cancel culture has destroyed numerous careers in TV, and now we're not TV stars, so we're not subject to that. But at the same point in time, that hypocrisy does exist. That hypocrisy does exist. And to me, it comes off as, okay.
Hold up, Terrence.
I can say what I want to about you, but you can't say what you want to about me.
Respond to the comments.
And there's a lot of hypocrisy in that.
Yeah, I see the comments.
All I'm saying is, if tolerance is the world we're living in right now, because everybody wants to preach tolerance, nobody has any toleration for the man or woman who lives in their faith, who acts their faith, who carries their faith around with them. Because when you have faith, it ain't something you can put down like a book. You live your faith. You are in your faith.
Hold on. Somebody just put a comment.
Well, let me finish real quick. And so people who are in their faith and are truly living the word, even when they disagree with something you do or the lifestyle that you are in, they approach you with love. They approach because they hate the sin. They don't hate the sin. And so they love you, the human being. And so what
say you, Mario? Let's get some top love to this motherfucker.
If I leave my phone,
can I speak towards this comment?
Go ahead.
Which one? Which comment so I can put it back?
She said something about her son.
Okay, hold on. Let me put it back up.
Yeah, here we go. She said, she spelled my name wrong. She said, my son said he and I can't show him the light nor pussy because he don't want it neither. My response to that is, that's nothing that you can do. That's nothing that I can do, but it's something that we can do, and that's prayer. Power is prayerful. I mean, I have seen so many wonderful witnesses that he has shown me that prayer is real. You pray against it. You don't fight it. You don't run to it. You don't flame it with the fire. You pray against it. You know, once again, another story. My daughter is 21 now. When she was living her teenage years, 17, 18, 19, she was infatuated with girls. Literally. I mean, over the heels for girls. It was like nothing that I could tell her was right about what she was doing. I accepted it because that's my daughter and I loved her, but I do know a God. And when I say I do know a God, I prayed about it. I didn't worry about it. I didn't question him about it. I just prayed about it and told him what it was that I didn't like. And I let it go and I laid it to rest. Now, my daughter is in a relationship with a guy and I have a 6-month-old grandson because prayer is real. You have to know God. You have to know God and you have to know him personally. He's not just a saying. He's not just a word. You can look at him as a spirit, but overall, he is God. He is God. And he has control. He does have power. And he said that he gave us the power and the authority over these things. But do we choose to stand up on these things? You know? So if it's things that you see, you know, don't be judgmental towards people or make them feel less of a person or make them feel unloved or unconditionally loved or whatever. You still accept them for who they are, but you still pray for them and let it go. There's nothing you could do. But at the same time, people say people are gay, people are born gay. I honestly don't feel like women are born gay, men are born gay. I honestly feel like it was the experience that caused them to be touched and the mindset liked it. So they grew with that touch. And then it's like we adapted to it. Like when we have our sex with a man and a man and a guy have sex, they get connected to it. So that's the same thing, vice versa. They got touched and they liked it. Well, back to what I said a second ago, it's a choice and a decision. That's his choice to like guys just as much as it's her choice to like girls. You know, that's why God is calling us to speak. And that's why we're here right now speaking on what needs to be said, because it's time for it. Enough is enough. You know, when is the word going to prevail just as much as their community is living? It seems like the fire of God is dying and nobody is speaking up on the things that's supposed to be spoken upon. And, you know, and I'm one of those ladies that don't speak on it, but I look at it. You know what I'm saying? I want to learn more deeper to speak on it without people being offended or people looking at me as being judgmental.
You gotta say no, because we have not heard Mario J yet, Mr. I didn't put the mic on.
Man. Let them go. Let them go. Let them go. I don't want to stop the momentum. Go ahead.
To answer your question, T, I totally agree with you. I totally agree. But the problem is the people who choose to assess the gay lifestyle, the people who choose to come out in non-favor of the gay lifestyle, these people aren't living the word themselves. You see what I'm saying?
That's my point.
See, when I'm assessed by somebody who's sitting in my truck smoking weed with me about my life, that's one thing. But when I'm being assessed by my cousin who has to be a pastor of the church I attend, that's a whole nother thing. You see what I'm saying? Unfortunately, the people who are coming on social media, the people who are coming on TV, you're not living the life. So you're not being, and so when you assess a gay person, you open this Pandora's box of, hold on, how you gonna tell me something? Your sin my sin ain't no worse than yours. You see what I'm saying?
Greater. No sin is greater.
So you open yourself up to that, and so that's why that when I work with trannies. Okay, they're around me every day. I don't broach that conversation. I have nothing to say to gay
people. Have you ever thought of going to human resources and saying you're working in an uncomfortable work environment?
Absolutely not. Because gay people, gay people have the right to earn a living and prosper in our society. They do. They do. You cannot, your personal belief system cannot become a form of discrimination against them living their life and being happy and living abundantly.
If I'm uncomfortable,
boy, you speaking.
So I don't get to do that. Just because I disagree with a lot of stuff. Like me, I don't care about my personal politics around with me, but I work with people who do. At the end of the day, whether you're Republican, Democrat, liberal, conservative, Green Party, I'm still going to respect your right to earn a living and live an abundant life. It's not on
not to earn a living. I'm just saying them earning a living around me is uncomfortable. I can't do my job comfortably because I'm gonna be distracted. I'm just being honest.
MoneyBoy, with all due respect, that's your shortcoming. Because you don't get to decide who you work with. As long as they're not saying the wrong thing to you, as long as they're not hitting on you or trying to put you in a position where you feel uncomfortable, a gay person has the right to come to work and earn a living and be prosperous. At the end of the day.
Yeah, that's true.
At the end of the day. And so my thing is, if I disagree with you, like, okay, Facebook, all right? I have my political opinions. If you ever read my posts, and there are a lot of people that disagree with me. And even when they hit me with the most vile comments, I'm talking about even family members. Even when they hit me with the most vile comments, I choose to go high. I love you. I respect your opinion. I appreciate your input. I appreciate your feedback. And but that's a personal decision that I choose to make. Look, I've been on this earth 47 years. And it took me 47 years to get to a place of security where I can say, you know what? I'm not going to play in slop with pigs. I'm just not going to do that. I'm not. Look, I am responsible for my triggers, not you. Whatever triggers me into anger, that's my responsibility, not the person. You know what I'm saying? So,
all right, Mario J.
I love the gay community. I respect the gay community. I disagree with them vehemently, but I can disagree with love in my heart.
He's sipping. I ain't sipping for the LGBT community. It is what it is. What do you think? Can you be gay and living according to God's will?
I say not fully, not 100%. You would do it that way, but it's still sin.
How can you say you live in His will when you're gay? How is that possible?
I got you.
I agree with you. I agree with you. You can't live God's will and love the same sex, but your disagreement has to have love.
So let me say this. I'm probably gonna piss some people off, but I really don't give a fuck. So check this out. First of all,
this is why I brought you here.
How you know people believe in your God? How you know people believe in your God? The issue that, hold on, wait. The issue that I'm seeing here is that when you mix Christianity or you mix faith inside sexuality, a lot of shit get kind of misconstrued or whatever case may be. A lot of people just finding out about God. A lot of people still debating if God was black. So when you mix spirituality with sexuality, it's a lot of, you know what I'm saying, crazy shit that go on. I believe that if you are gay and you do practice whatever you practice, you can live your best life. You can live your best life. The issue that I have is that most people that are unfamiliar with the gay community, they shy away from it and they play point the finger. A lot of people have been exposed to the gay community either through abuse or through something that says, when they were growing up, my dad brought a lot of gay people around. He had gay friends. My mom had gay friends, and they brought those people around. And now it's like the gay community. I mean, for the most part, gay people are always cheering. They're always gibber. So it's like, hey, that looks like a cool thing. It looks like it's always a party. It looks like it's always fun. The issue why the gay community seems so appealing to a lot of people is because there's a lot less judgment that happens in the gay community, and a lot more people are unified. The gay community is more unified than black males and black women, and the black community as a whole. That's why they're able to get shows knocked out, celebrities taken off of certain organizations. That's why they're more powerful than the the black sector by themselves. So you got to ask yourself, what makes the gay community more powerful than the urban community? The fact that they stick together. I never seen a group of gay black people and a group of gay white people. They always mixed up. They always showing love to each other. However, you got black men versus black women versus black men. However, in the gay community, for the most part, that's being promoted and advertised, they all have love for each other. So to try to dismantle that to say if they're happy or not, or to say because you don't know if they believe in God or the fact of the matter is that's a lot to put on a community that's thriving better than you. I'm ready. Let's talk about
it. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't agree.
Mario, that's not the only reason that they are. And you know what? I do agree with you. They are unified.
We can hear you, but it ain't your turn. I'm the only one that ain't gave my answer. And my answer is, can you be gay and say you are living the will of God? No, you cannot. It's just like you can't do a whole bunch of fucking
But at
things.
the same point in time, you can't smoke weed and say you live in the will of God. You can't smoke cigarettes. You can't cheat on your wife.
Can I finish? I got 4 fucking words out and you stop it. We've been live 31 minutes. I ain't gave my opinion yet. So here we go. No, you cannot be gay and say you're living the word of God. And before I was cut off, I was about to say, just like with a lot of shit out here, you can't be doing and say you're living the word of God. Mario, to go directly to a question that you asked when you said, how do you know they believe in your God? Well, 9 times out of 10, these people do believe in that God, which is why I posed the question. I personally, I don't believe in any type of God of any denomination. I don't believe in it. You got to say, and my purpose of yesterday is to tell gay people, look here, either you're going to live free by what you feel and how you're living, or you should live according to what you say you believe. If you say you believe this book, then you know that you're fucking doing wrong, and you need to do right, or you need to drop it. It was real simple for me.
Then your question, honestly, there is no answer for your question, because you have to specify what God you're talking about. There are other people who believe
the Christian God that said,
listen, I got some shit behind me right now. I'm telling you right now, you have to specify what religion that you believe in based on your higher power. Some people believe in stars.
It's one God.
That's what you say. That's okay. That's what you say. However, a Muslim, a 7-day Adventist, will say something totally different. Who's to say that the Bible is better than
right? Show me a gay Muslim.
This is what I'm saying.
But the Muslim will tell you it is a God. They don't believe in Jesus, but they believe in God.
They believe in that text. Show me a gay Muslim.
If you're Christian, you say, well, if you don't believe in God and Jesus, you're not living according to God. However, if I'm a Muslim and I say I don't believe in Jesus, I just believe in God, how is their belief wrong and your belief right? So how can you say if a gay person...
It's not the principle of putting them in the wrong or right.
Sister, hold on, one second. How can you say
it's a choice and a decision?
If a gay person is not believing in what you believe in, they're wrong. I'll be quiet. Go ahead.
That's why they say triumph for yourself. Some people don't even triumph. Like you said earlier, a lot of people don't know God. A lot of people are just now becoming to know God because they haven't tried him or tried him for themselves to know who he is. You got to know him. If you don't know him, it's like you will never know him. You never open your heart to know him. You won't know him. Anybody can put anything in your head to believe. I mean, if you don't know him, a person can make you believe that a roach is God. I mean, any type of animal is God if no one has ever shown you. I mean, it's on you to believe what you want to believe. Mm-hmm. But overall, you still have to triumph for yourself by the Spirit. You know, don't be misled. Don't be fooled. You got to know him for yourself in order to tell other people about him so they can get to know him. You got to speak the facts about him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna go back to a point that Mario made. I'm gonna go back to the point Mario made in our prior conversation. A point that I shared with my wife because it was such a powerful point that Mr. Tough Love made. It was so powerful. One of the greatest things I've heard in a while. When black folks meet, everybody thinks that their way is the truth. How do we get to the first step of understanding? Everybody does not grow up with these same religious principles. So how do we get to that first step of understanding? Okay, I was raised in Kojic like a lot of black people, and I was raised to believe that homosexuality is wrong. I still believe that to this day. But there is a point where you say all of our humanity is intertwined. We're all intertwined in some way, whether you're black, white, straight, or gay. All of our humanity is intertwined. So if I disagree with your lifestyle, I'll go back to it. It has to come from a place where I love you. It has to come from that place. It can't come from a place where I'm judging you, I'm ostracizing you, I'm beating you down mentally. I'm just gonna beat. It can't. I'm
some people get it, and some people don't.
That's
why the world the way it is.
I'm proud of the fact that I can sit and talk to Republicans, Democrats. There's a guy who I talk to that's a member of the Aryan Nation, but we talk. I have cousins who are black Muslims, but we talk. I'm proud of the fact that we disagree, but but we have to respect the fact that our ties of humanity.
Shout out to my guy. You muted yourself.
Your mic keep going out.
Look at God. Yes, so go ahead, Mario. God said, you know nothing of me and my works ready. What the heck?
Yeah, you stupid, man. You stupid. No, listen, man. I don't knock anybody's beliefs, man. I do believe that, you know what I'm saying, you need to stand for something or you fall for anything. I just believe that, you know, when people talk about religion, you know what I'm saying, I believe that, you know, religion has definitely been weaponized over time, and a lot of people have used it, you know what I'm saying, to promote just false principles. You know what I mean? I know when you look at other people's lifestyle, it's very easy to be like, you know what I'm saying, that's a no-go according to X, Y, and Z. But I mean, I just feel like I know that's the subject. The subject is the gay community, but it's just so many other things I feel like we need to get on one accord about before we start questioning what people do in their personal life publicly. You know what I'm saying? The urban community and just people in general need to get on one accord. But that's just how I feel.
Nigga, you gonna tell the pastor that when he in the pulpit on Sunday talking about the government.
I was just gonna say something about the pulpit. So this is for you, Mr. Tough Love. I got a good question for you. So you mean to tell me if I go to church Sunday, right?
Go ahead.
I got a pastor that's dating another man that's telling me about the word of God, and I'm supposed to heed to that.
Boom.
Or I go to church Sunday and I'm looking at a woman dressed up as a man and that's married to a woman, but she's telling me the word of God. Where do I stand as a person? Where do I stand as a human? Where are my beliefs at? How can I worship him?
Okay.
I'm confused.
Does the pastor represent God?
I'm so confused.
He's supposed to.
The pastor represents God. He's supposed to. He's supposed to, but
the pastor
how can I
don't
follow
represent
him
God.
and he's not living correctly through the will?
The pastor
I can't
don't
follow
represent
him because his will is not correct. His will is not correct. Myself is not going to be led wrong. I'm not going to follow that.
So the pastor can't
That's
tell you
abomination. That's the word that I was looking for. A gay pastor. No. No man that's bending over for Johnny can get up on the pulpit and tell me about God. I do not want to hear that.
I guess
I do not. I have no consideration of taking that in my ear to make me believe that that's all right. That is an abomination. That is just that. That is not what's up.
This is my situation.
And God is looking at us, and God is looking at us like voices like mine to speak on that. That's not right.
Amen.
One question.
Mario, respect this queen, sir.
Boy, if you don't shut the hell up.
Go ahead, Nick. Go ahead. We're gonna let him answer. We're gonna let him respond back to some of that heat you just gave.
Well, I don't feel like it was heat. I feel like it was a statement. I don't know if it was a question. Because she asked me the question and then she started, saying some more stuff. So I don't know if I'm supposed to respond or I'm just supposed to take what she gave me. I don't know which one you want me to
respond and take. If you're smart enough to peep through it, then speak on it.
No, I don't think it's about being smart enough to speak to it. Normally, I wouldn't even entertain that. You feel me? Because my thing about it is I don't believe that the pastor represents God. The pastor don't represent God. The pastor is giving you an interpretation in reference to what the word says. It's up to you to take what you take from it. So it doesn't matter what the sexuality is. It matters what that man is saying or what that woman is saying or what that transgender is saying. If they're saying to love
hell no.
Whoa.
Well, you going to hell. Hell. I don't want to hear that because that's just irrelevant. That's No, hell no. I can touch my horn now. Hell no. I might well just say, come on, brother flamboyant. Come on, father. Come on and teach me how to bend over for Johnny. You know what I'm saying? No.
I can agree.
I totally agree with you. The truth is the truth regardless of who speaks it.
Yeah, because I can agree that the pastor doesn't.
I'm trying to keep this at a low level. Yeah. I'm trying to keep it.
I can agree that the pastor doesn't.
See, this why I couldn't speak. This why I couldn't be a pastor. This why I couldn't do it.
Cancel that. All that
I couldn't do it.
Stop it, goddammit. Stop that shit. Stop that.
But yeah, I agree that the pastor doesn't represent God because that pastor is a human and he's not infallible. He makes mistakes. So that's why they always say, listen to the message and not the messenger. Because people will
You're saying something different than what she's saying. You're saying something different than what she's saying.
I know. That's why I'm telling her I agree with your assessment that the pastor is not supposed to represent God.
But if
the pastor is the leader of the flock.
What she's saying, are you going to hell? Are you living wrong? She's saying the pastor is God. What the pastor is saying, like the pastor don't represent God. So if you disagree with her, are you going to hell? She want this smoke. Tell her ass come get it.
I don't.
Going to hell?
No, I'm personally not going to hell, sir.
Obviously, anybody who disagrees with what she's saying, they're going to hell.
Now, I'm not going to hell.
Hell no. I did not say you're going to hell.
That's what you're saying.
I can't put you in heaven or hell. Listen, if you're being misled, let me speak that again. When you're being misled under the flock.
I think all pastors.
Let me make another example. All right, if you can't catch it like this, then I'm just so over it. It's just so over it. I understand that we all are humans. I understand that we all are humans, but I'm not finna be gay. I'm not finna dress up as a man and have the nerve to go stand behind the pulpit and preach the word of God. I don't care how you look at it. That's just not right.
That's
not what God intended for us to do.
Trey. If you dressed up as a man, what you said you've done, right? If you dressed up as a man at any point of your life, at any point of your life, how do you know that you're not going to hell? If you slept with a woman as a woman,
I'm not perfect. I'm not perfect.
Point of your life,
I'm not perfect.
You know that you're not going to hell.
I sin. I fall short of the glory every day.
You wanted to
I'm not saying. I'm not saying. If I die right now, I'm going to go to heaven or hell.
Ain't fucking cancel you out. How do you know that?
You know what? No sin is greater than any sin. Period.
So how can you say I'm going to hell if I don't believe what you believe in?
I didn't say you're going to hell. I said you got to learn him for yourself. You got to know the spirit for yourself. I can't tell you. I can't make you believe what I believe. I can't make you see the things that I see.
It took you to go through your journey. It took you to go through your journey to get to where you are right now, to have this great belief. I didn't have to take that road to have my belief. But does that make your journey any less important than mine? No.
No, he just showed me. By him showing me, I'm telling you. And that's what he gave me to teach, to be a witness. Then so well be it. I'm telling you. That's all it is.
You're not telling me. You're not telling me.
You can't be no pastor.
The word is God. That's just that on that. It's no righteous being gay, but we made it righteous. Understood?
Facts.
Got that?
Who made it righteous?
Thank you.
The people made it righteous.
We made it righteous. The people, us, by standing on it and not doing nothing about it. Us.
What are we supposed to do?
We are the inheritors.
Stone them.
Okay.
We can't do nothing but pray about it.
Listen, I
mean, literally. I'm not gonna jump down saying that because he's bending over. I ain't got nothing to do with it. But I'm not gonna follow him.
We're not gonna follow him. We're not gonna just gloss over that the Bible says to stone these people. We should be out in the street with rocks, fucking these folk up. I'm with it. Who gonna be with me?
But you know what? I'm with it all day, every day.
I'm
not gonna be like you tonight. I'm ready to put on the full armor. I mean, you know, I'm like David. I'm a David. I'm a David.
The gay lifestyle is a form of dysfunction. It's a form of dysfunction.
I know
meant to raise no child. Two women ain't meant to raise no child. It's dysfunctional.
My question is where do we stand as inheritors of this earth to be able to help bring it together, to be able to show that the word of God is still able? Where do we stand in that? Because to me, it seems like we're just sitting and constantly letting the rights pass that's not right, but we're making it right. And we have to accept that that's right. So we're living in a time and days that we have to accept that this community is right. This is what we got to teach our children, that this is right. This is what they have to see. This is right. Okay, it's right.
You're more worried about and their sex.
I ain't worried about nobody. I ain't worried about nobody. But what I am worried about is being a person that's speaking up the witness for God. That's what I'm worried about.
What are you witnessing?
I ain't worried about none of that.
What is your testimony?
What am I witnessing?
Mario,
my testimony and my witness is God is able.
All right, T. God is
powerful.
T. God is able. God is powerful. King Robert, what do you have to say?
Thanks for letting me on the platform. Now, we got to know what's the difference between the Word of God and the Bible. Now, the Word, to me, the Word of God is within us because God, Word, God's Spirit, and we project His own will through our life. How the Bible is different, though. The Bible is a collection of writings. So if we talk about the Bible, and if you're belief is transcribed into the Bible, then you have to follow the principles of the Bible. So if the principles is speaking about homosexuality or any of these things that's against the Bible, then as a purchaser of that faith, you have to follow the Bible. But there's you don't follow the Bible, period. The fact is described in the Bible, you're a transgressor against the law, which is that Bible, period.
Yeah, you breaking up. Are you on Wi-Fi or are you just on your cellular service?
No.
Okay, I bet say because it typically works better off Wi-Fi, but you were breaking up through most of what you said.
Hey, he was breaking up, but I damn sure got a bunch of it.
You got who?
I said he was breaking up, but I damn sure got a bunch of it. What he was saying.
Elaborate, because I didn't hear any of it. Or ratings boosted, muted.
Well, I mean, basically, what I'm taking from it is he's breaking down. The Bible is different than the Word of God, and again, it's everybody's interpretation. People have interpreted the Word of God throughout time very differently. As you know, those stories have been reconstructed. So with that reconstructions, people have made it to fit a narrative that they want to preach. You got to think about, and this is what I really didn't want to go here, but I'll go here since we have so many people that saying the Word of God and all this great stuff or whatever. Let me ask you a question. Did the slaves believe in God? Did the slaves that came over believe in God? Were they celebrating God in Africa?
I don't know, but I know God told me to make that post yesterday.
Okay. My point is this. If African people didn't find out about God once they got here, and that same book, that same Bible was used to say, obey your master. The master was the white man. The black people were the slaves. Obey your master. So now we're saying hundreds of years later, this is the way. This is the only way. I want somebody to explain to me.
You're going to hell with.
Well, look, I haven't spoken in there. So can I say something real quick? And this is a problem with the black community when it comes to the gay lifestyle. Okay, we will try to rationalize off everything. At the end of the day, the gay lifestyle is an abomination. It's an abomination. And the gay lifestyle is a dysfunction. No matter what we all say, it's dysfunction. Now, when it comes to how we raise our children, our black children, or our children in general, our children need mothers and fathers and structure. That's what they need. Our children don't need same-sex couples. That's a form of dysfunction. It's a form of dysfunction. We will try and excuse everything. And no matter what rationalization you use, the gay lifestyle is an abomination. It absolutely is.
Finish your statement. I'll get you. Go ahead.
And so I don't understand how the same people who will make every excuse for the gay lifestyle, where are all of you people at where are all of y'all at on every other thing that plagues the black community? Where are y'all at on everything else?
Chilling.
Y'all lay out in the cut, quiet, and then come out for this. That's what we do. See, it's man's arrogance. We're dealing with man's arrogance to think that we can rewrite the Word of God, rewrite the Bible, rewrite everything. That's our arrogance. If it's all about our children, if it's all about our communities, if it's all about the structure and the environments that we're raising our children in, then our children need mothers and fathers. They need structure in the home. They need a strong feminine presence, and they need a strong male presence.
So are you saying they don't need Jesus, sir? Are you saying they don't need Jesus? Keep in mind, they kicked him out once.
No. They need Jesus. They need God. But they also need parenting, a strong feminine presence and a strong male presence. Everything that all these things that we as a Black community have adopted, not just the gay lifestyle, we've adopted a lot of things into our Black community as normal that's detrimental to the growth of our children. Okay, the wedlock, okay, not just the gay lifestyle, the wedlock baby culture. Okay, all right, so there are a lot of things that we are raising our children in that are at its core dysfunctional. And the gay environment just happens to be one of those.
King Robert, what say you, sir? Let's see if we can hear you now.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, sir.
Well, I just want to piggyback on who's this rating boost?
Yeah, rating boost.
Yeah.
Well, do you do realize that homosexuality, it was also practiced in Eastern culture too, especially in Africa as well, right? That this practice been going on for centuries.
This shit's nasty.
That doesn't make it right.
Yeah, been going on for centuries. So all our ancestors, previous ancestors, historians, everyone, they had the same type of debate.
Okay.
But it haven't changed because
Damn it, he cut out again. Boost Mobile.
You know what? You know what? That's because the devil is a lie.
So apparently the devil is shutting up you and King Robert. What the hell?
The devil is a lie.
T, you been quiet. You was kicking ass. Get it, catch some more.
I'm just listening. I said what I had to say.
Now, look, y'all promote all these cultures that y'all want to, but at the end of the day, during the civil rights movement of the 50s and the 60s and the 70s, even then, you had more children growing up with mothers and fathers, Black children. And our high school graduation rates were in the 70 percentile. Now that we've adopted all of this other stuff into our culture that is dysfunctional to our children, our high school graduation rates are plummeted to the 20 percentile. So you can call it what you want to. You can call it what you want to. Young Black children who grow up with mothers and fathers in functional environments increase their chances of success exponentially.
So like you've been listening to me.
It can go all out the door. Like it's in the schools, it's everywhere. It's like no matter what you installing your child in at home, they gotta step outside. They gotta step outside. It's out there it's out there for them to experience.
But here's the thing, T. Here's the thing, baby. Here's the thing. Everything that we in the Black community, everything that they talk about on CNN and MSNBC, all these people who are supposed to have Black people's backs, they want to legislate when a young Black child is already in their teens. They want to legislate the criminal justice system. They want to legislate, no, it starts in the home. For our young black children, it starts in the home. Everything starts in the home. It all starts in the home.
I feel you, but
when that child is 5, 6, and 7, those are the formative years.
Bruh, I just want to point out how you and T keep leaving out Jesus. If we have more Jesus early, these kids would go outside the home and they would be more productive citizens in the black community. What y'all think?
I'm not leaving out Jesus. I spoke on God so much. I'm bashed for loving him that much, so I'm scared to speak on him.
Don't be scared, baby. Do not be scared. Speak your speech. Mario J, you're being very disrespectful, sir.
The problem is we as a black community, we've adopted this white extreme liberal culture into our households. That's what we've done. You know, we've done that as black people. This extreme liberal culture, we've adopted that.
I'm confused.
What do you mean?
Come on, King. We hoping it's working this time. Come on. Can you hear me?
Lord have mercy.
I can't hear you. Is your mic muted? Make sure your mic is muted.
Fix it, Jesus.
You got to use some sign language.
There you go. Come on. We can hear you.
Write a sign. Put a note up. Write a note, motherfucker.
It ain't working.
We can't hear you, man. Hey, that's the neighborhood psychiatrist right there, bro.
Black hold on, we ain't gonna let this nigga in today, y'all. We just not gonna do it.
Hey, King, a smart dude, man.
Fix it, Jesus, Lord. Fix it, Lord.
I know he is because my partner sent him, and I know my partner wouldn't send anybody that doesn't have any sense on their shows. We can't hear you though, OG. I don't know what's happening. It doesn't show that you're muted. It's just I don't know. Go ahead, Mario. Come on.
What do you want me to say? I ain't got nothing to do with his Wi-Fi.
I ain't talking about the Wi-Fi. Maybe he needs to get on. Hey, if you can get on Wi-Fi, try to get on Wi-Fi.
Let me say this. Let me say this to the sister. And shout out to Ratings Boost. First of all, I appreciate, you know what I'm saying, the level of passion that you have. I definitely appreciate the conversation. Please don't take anything that I say to be disrespectful, because that's not my intent. I've seen a lot of stuff, not only through the military, but in the streets as well, and just through life period. And I've especially been a product of foster homes. I've been in different foster homes where there was different religions being promoted. So for me, I have more of an insight from an adolescent to a grown-up standpoint. So that's just my thing. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, whatever it is that you stand on, you know, believe that, push that. I just believe that, to be honest with you, I don't believe the gay community to be an abomination. I believe that there are certain things that's bigger than that situation. But I do believe that it can influence the children. However, there are gay people that are raising kids successfully, and those kids are not actually being gay themselves. So that's another conversation that I think should be brought.
The Bible says it's an abomination, sir.
I'm not asking you what the Bible says.
It's made to be all right.
I'm not asking you what the
She believes in the Bible, so by her beliefs, it's an abomination.
Right. I'm not asking what the Bible says. I'm saying there's a lot of things that are man-made that should be considered an abomination. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying that when we talk about the gay community, and those people that are familiar with the gay community, again, everybody got to come to Jesus moment when they see the light, whatever light that is. That's on them. But I'm more worried about what goes on in my household, kind of like what Rating Boost was saying in regards to taking care of your responsibility and worrying about your individual self. But I mean, again, salute to y'all.
I'm not worried about the people. You know, it's just getting a little bit too much. Like I'm a woman, and when I go shop, it's hard it's hard to find a pair of shoes or a perfect bra or a perfect pair of panties or a nice wig, you know what I'm saying? Because the men taking in and they wearing all things that's not for them. So it's just not right. Enough is enough, man. Enough is enough. For real, it's just too far now. And it just don't make sense. It's just not right. Period. I mean, I don't understand how y'all look at the women and not feel some type of way when you go to some store and you can't find this size boxes that you need or this size pair of pants that you need. You have to consistently find yourself going to different stores to find stuff.
Taking none of my clothes. Ain't no dudes worried about no studs taking our underwear. They make too many of them shit.
Really hit home when she said the wig. I think that really pissed me off.
It's just the principle. You have to go to different places to shop. You know what I'm saying? It's just too much. It's just overall, it's just too much. Period.
I think my only issue with the situation is when young kids are influenced by the gay community at an early age and they don't have the opportunity to be heterosexual long enough to realize what may be deemed appropriate by society. However, you know what I'm saying? I just think that there are more people that want to influence or want to be influenced by the gay community because they're being subjected to gay actions at an early age. I think that's my only gripe with this situation. You an adult, you do what you want to do. But when you start influencing children, I think that, you know what I'm saying, that's the issue for me.
Yeah. Okay, let's move to another point.
What's going on now, though?
Okay, but let's move to another point. Talk about the hypocrisy standard of all of this. Why is it okay for those on our networks to openly mock people of faith? But if I say one thing concerning the LGBTQ, LYZOME, whatever community it is, that I can lose my career. There's an open hypocrisy there. And so how can I respect the gay community when they're always so openly sensitive? Because we watch TV shows every day where they can openly mock the church, openly mock organized religion, openly mock people of faith. But if you say one thing about the gay community, oh, you get like publicly. Let's talk about that open hypocrisy.
I say you niggas gotta get y'all balls back, cause I fuck with them. They fuck with me. I fuck with them back.
So if it's all about tolerance, like you said, Mario, or tough love, if it's all about tolerance for each other, why is it okay for the gay community to wage open warfare on traditional family? But if those who represent traditional family values say anything about the gay community, they get ostracized and beat down.
And they doing all of this in Jesus' name, which I think is deplorable. It's just sickening, and they should burn in hell. Go ahead, Mario.
What can you hey, ratings boost. Me personally, man, I'm not gay, so I don't know why. I don't know why someone would say they feel like the gay community is attacking the straight family. Like they do it
all the time. They do it all the time on every TV show, on every.
So me personally, I'm not familiar with that. So that's why when you were talking, I'm just listening. I'm listening to you. Me personally, just being a heterosexual man, I'm saying that I don't want my daughters at a young age influenced by the gay community. I want her to grow up and to realize I want her to date a man. But if she grows up and she's old enough to make her own decisions outside my house, but again, you know what I'm saying, that's what we want. You know, some of us don't want our daughters to be strippers, but they infatuated with what they infatuated with. So okay. I'm just saying opportunity for my daughter to date a man. But again, like you said with the network, you got to think about these networks. A lot of them gay. A lot of them are part of that community. That's why it's so easy to pass things over and get it to our kids. I think it's what you said, and I think this is going to shut down a lot of shit. I think it's about your parents at home. And I know the sister was saying, listen, I didn't talk to my daughter, but she still like what she like. So it's a balance between both of what y'all saying. I agree with both of you.
Okay, let me ask one more question. Let me ask another question. Why is it that, speaking of the black community, just the black community, how did gay black men get pushed to the front of the discrimination line? How is it that gay black men got pushed to the front of that line? Because America will run out and support the gay black man who's discriminated against. What America will not support totally is the black man that's been unfairly treated by the police. It's the black family that can't afford health insurance. It's the black family that can't afford college. So why is it that America is so quick to come and defend the gay black man? But when it comes to everything else, America's like yo-yo.
I will say this, and then anybody else that want to jump on this, I believe that America will not support black men unless they have a handicap with them. You have to have a handicap, like Terry Crews. Like, it's all good. Say again?
The last part you said, it was muted out. What you say?
I said I believe that America will not support black men unless they have a handicap. I'm only going to put you at the front. I'm not going to put you in the forefront and you're a strong black man. I'm going to put you at the forefront if you're gay. I'm going to put you at the forefront if you're a criminal and you're just trying to reform your life and now you out here doing community service. I'm going to put you at the forefront if you have a handicap. But I'm not going to put you at the forefront if you are a strong black man, if you are a model citizen. I need to put you at the forefront with a handicap because now, me as a white man, I feel more empowered. I don't want anybody to challenge me, my authority, and what I have going on. So a lot of shows that you see, it's always the black man, especially in Tyler Perry show, the black man that has the bad roles, you know what I'm saying, the bad baby daddy. They always put a white dude in there. He's the rescuer. He's the savior.
Yes, so I totally agree.
I just feel like America will not promote a strong black man, whereas they will promote a person with a handicap. And I think if I say I'm black and I'm gay, cool, I'm gonna put you at the forefront. Because now white men don't feel like threatened. Great. That's a great word. Threatened. So if you're gay, cool, I'm gonna put you at the forefront because that still promotes a handicap that you have. But if you're strong black man, you're articulate, you're educated, you're family oriented, you're a citizen, you're positive, you ain't been to jail, ain't got no criminal record, you ain't got a lot of fuck shit going on, I'm not gonna promote you because you are going to create a ripple. That means you're going to be
exactly. I totally agree. That's how I totally agree because white men have this need to feel like our savior. They have a need.
Your mic giving feedback. Put yourself on mute until you're ready to speak. Not you, T. I said Teak.
Okay. Teak, what's wrong? You been smoking too much of that shit.
I'm rubbing against them titties and it's giving feedback. So
no, she don't smoke too much of that shit.
Every time she moved, that mic rubbing against them titties.
That's what her problem is. Quit smoking all this shit.
Bro, I'm telling you. Welcome to the Toxic Masculinity Show. Welcome to the Toxic Masculinity Show. But tell the truth, the mic rubbing against them titties, getting feedback.
Why y'all talking? I mean, I had to put my phone on the charger in here, so I didn't want to hang up.
Hey, it's a nigga behind T hitting. It's a nigga behind her hitting. He hitting. T getting bent. It's a nigga behind her hitting.
He already getting blessed.
That nigga hitting. You're getting blessed right now, ain't you, T?
That boy going through the books of the Bible. Matthew.
Man, what? That nigga hitting that motherfucker. T, you getting your ass torn, man.
Not yet.
Toxic
That's
masculinity.
hilarious.
T over there getting knocked off, man. T over there getting knocked off.
But what about the guy that's in the corner who left feet over there getting wasted? Y'all ain't on him. What I do? Because I'm in the dog, God, leave.
I'm wasted.
Ma'am, I'm the host. Ma'am, I'm the host, and they come to expect me doing fuck shit. So it's nothing new for them.
T.
Huh? What's up?
T.
What's up, baby?
Tell that nigga to help him get through.
Tell him what?
Tell him to help him get through.
Damn, y'all want to see me?
Tell him that.
Yeah, we need to see you. Bring your ass
She
back. We don't
done turned the lights on. She done bent her ass over.
And like that.
This nigga really tearing her ass up right now. She still trying to come on our show and the nigga getting her ass tore up.
Bro, you were doing a top-notch job, sir.
Not right now. Let me go roll up. Can I roll up? Because y'all make these little motherfuckers.
T,
do your thing.
I think I need to
You
power
a
back.
dedicated motherfucker, T.
Do your thing. Mute your mic while you roll up, though, so we can cut that feedback down. That's why I had muted you earlier. She was like, you ain't gonna mute me, motherfucker. She unmuted as soon as I did it. So, Terry, what was that you were saying, the last thing you said, T? By the way, if anybody wants to join in on this conversation, the link to the panel is pinned in the comments. And also, if you're enjoying this shit and you want this programming to continue, like kind of like PBS, hit that motherfucking Cash App and or that motherfucking PayPal. Mario J, also let them folk know where they can find you at.
Accept.com.
That's it. You can find me in the Bible, motherfucker. right before Genesis. Like I got one page and shit. You can find me on all platforms. Stuff Love, Mario J. You know, feel free to reach out to me. Love the conversation. I appreciate Trey inviting me up. Shout out to Boost. It's always not only an intellectual conversation, but a very spirited conversation. So I appreciate being invited to the panel, man. Thanks. I appreciate it.
We all some hood intellect niggas.
No doubt.
Yeah, I say, Mario, God may forgive you and not send you to hell for these blasphemous statements that you've been making.
I go to purgatory, man.
Good word for you.
I go to purgatory.
No, purgatory only exists in Catholicism, sir.
Okay.
Yeah, I say, most blacks don't know what purgatory is.
I believe. If I don't get to heaven, then I'll be in purgatory. I'll be chilling there. They got cable.
Let me ask you a question, Mario.
What's up, bro?
Why do you think all niggas think they family going to heaven? When you see these rest in peace shirts, all these niggas got angel wings and clouds. Why don't somebody keep it real and have like flames and horns and shit on their nigga? They know this nigga.
Don't nobody want to think that people going to hell.
But if you know this nigga
say rest in hell,
bruh, you don't have to say rest in hell. But if you know this nigga is a terrorist, why you paint him as an angel?
That is a great question. That's a great. I never even wasted the time to think about that dumb shit. But yeah, I think that what you just said is interesting. Like
they stay telling us you gonna go to hell.
MoneyBoy, when's the last time you went to a funeral and you said that nigga going straight to hell with gasoline draws on? He going.
I've thought it several times looking at these motherfuckers crazy. Like, why is y'all in there acting like this nigga going to heaven? Just because he accepted Christ as he was dying from being shot 8 times.
You really think that at a funeral?
Yes. So my brain's supposed to stop because I'm at a funeral. Like, I know this nigga's a piece of shit. Why the fuck?
Do you think that when somebody's dying they can't accept Jesus, like, and then go to heaven?
If it is, that's like the biggest loophole in the game. I could be an asshole my whole life, in 30 seconds before I die, I can say I believe in Jesus.
Is it possible though? Do you think it's possible?
Anything is possible, as Kevin Garnett once said.
Yeah.
Y'all crazy.
I'm just
my big bro. What do you think is possible?
What?
Do you think it's possible to live your life the way you want to, do what you want to, and then when you right before you die, hey God, my bad, forgive me, I give myself to you, and go to heaven?
You know what? I just don't know.
I don't know neither. That's a perfect answer, bro. I don't know. Like nobody has come back and say, "Bro, I made it in, my nigga." Like seriously, nobody's come back.
Well, I did make it in.
Text me, they call me, "Hey, bro, this heaven. I'm calling from heaven." Like no, so I don't know. So the thing about it is, if you don't know, how do you know if what you're doing is right? Because every miracle is going to be ordained godly, and every bad thing is just going to be ordained to be karma. So it's
I'll say this: accepting God into your life before you die, it makes the people around you feel better.
Yeah.
Does it?
That's interesting.
Yeah.
I know my uncle was an atheist, and that was one of the things that bothered me. That nigga didn't give a fuck about no God. And his son preached his eulogy and said that he accepted Christ on his deathbed. And I was like, that shit, like, I don't even know if it's true or not, but that's what he said. But it's shit like that just bothers me, though. Even if he did, what the fuck scared him enough at the end to be like, well, I'm going to accept this after going his whole life not accepting it?
I don't know, bro. I don't know. I think when it comes to religion, man, it's a very tricky subject because you just don't know. You know what I'm saying? You just don't know what you don't know. Because we don't have any real signs of anybody coming back really giving us a direct answer or anything. A lot of things is interpretation or based on, somebody dream or, what I'm saying, somebody's grandparents. So it's always a third person. It's never directly in first person. So I guess it all depends on who you've been around, what miracles you've seen, what sermons you've heard, and the type of way you choose to live your life.
Teak, you getting back when you come back, Teak, you getting on that hot seat too. Cause I heard you say something about your daughter, and your daughter was turned around. And I want to know, like, was it the prayer or was it personal choice that turned her around? I want to welcome my motherfucking partner.
What up, though?
Motherfucking ninth grade football team, Memphis motherfucking Catholic, tight end, if I'm correct. Tavares, what's going on, my guy? Let these people know where they can find you and your podcast at on social media.
Hey, first off, man, thank you for welcoming me on the show or whatever, man. You can find me. I got my own show, the Real Spill No Chase podcast. I do that every week. Shows come out like Sunday night, Monday mornings or whatever. You can find us on Instagram at The Real Spill No Chase 1. If you want to email us, it's realspillnochase20 at Gmail. And we also got a Facebook page, the Real Spill No Chase podcast page. So you know what I'm saying? Just check us out, man. We cover several topics, man. Just me and my homeboys every Friday evening. Really, we record on Fridays. We do them right after work. You know what I'm saying? When stuff's still fresh and resonating. So yeah, just check us out, man. We on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Anchor FM. You know what I mean? Just come out and support. And I once again appreciate you for allowing me on, fam.
No problem. Speak on the topic. Do you think that you can be gay and saying that you're living according to God's will?
All right. So when it comes
keep it real. Keep it real.
Bro. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. Like, I might sound like I'm teetering the line with it. Because I feel like, you know what I'm saying, each and every person is, you know what I mean, it's their own individual. They, you know what I mean, they choose to believe, you know what I mean? Like, who are we as human beings to tell the next person, like, you know what I mean? Like, okay, so you're not getting into the gates of heaven because you're gay. But how I was raised, it does raise a good question because we was talking about it earlier. Like, I am actually confused on that. Like, how can you say you're a servant of God? And in the Bible, it does state that, yes, pretty much it's a union between man and woman. But the only thing that I see, and it's going to probably give me a lot of dang on people, the Bible was wrote by man. It's been translated. It's been passed down through years. So, you know what I'm saying? And from what I've heard, doing a little research, that the King James Version was actually co-wrote with Shakespeare. Shakespeare is a known, from what I know, a known homosexual. You know what I'm saying? So how can you say in the Bible, like, yo, that's not permitted, but you are of that, you know, form? You know what I mean? My personal
Sir, are you questioning the word of God, sir? Just go on record.
Questioning the word of God.
Trey, you full of shit, Trey. You full of shit, Trey. You the one going to hell, motherfucker.
Oh, me? Oh, they? I mean,
Trey, Trey going to hell. Trey.
Sir, I do not believe in hell, so therefore I'm not going.
T, he going to hell, T.
I mean, I just think, like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Like, personally, bro, like, you know what I'm saying? I can't make that call because I don't know outside of, like, here. Like, yo, we've all been taught about heaven, hell. I do believe there is a supreme being or something that's out there that has created us. We ain't just pop up like out of nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Some entity has created us. I can't hear you. But
nobody said anything.
Oh, I thought she was saying something, but you know, something that has created us, but you know what I'm saying? Like, we do. How can you really?
So like, yes, you're questioning the word of God.
Beings, if somebody gonna make it there.
So you're questioning this good Catholic education that you and I both received.
I'm gonna say, yeah, man. I ain't afraid to say it. Like, you have to question things in life, bro. You have to question things. Like, yo, we always being told things every day, and if you just take it for what it is, if you dang on reading, doing your own research, you know what I'm saying, you'll find out. Like, I'm just going, like, as far as, like, okay, Catholic being going to Catholic school growing up. Most of us probably grew up in a Christian household. I grew up like with everything under my house. My mom was a Muslim. My father was Christian. I don't know how that worked out, but it worked out for her. You know what I'm saying? My grandma, she Southern Baptist, Uncle Kojic, you know what I'm saying? Got cousins that's Buddhist and everything. So what I would say, like, yo, everybody damn preaching the same damn story, bro. So how can, I mean, we can't sit here and judge somebody because we got sin, and we all got sin, fam.
I don't know what sin is, sir.
To be gay, you could be out here murdering. It say in the Bible, thou shalt not kill. You know what I'm saying? Not steal. Sitting here sleeping with folks' wives every day, you know what I'm saying? Or husbands every day. So, you know what I mean? We all got something in our life that we doing wrong.
You don't believe in the Bible, sir. You just openly questioned it, and God is going to strike down with the vengeance upon you, sir.
Trey, you going to hell, Trey.
Me personally, bro.
You going to hell on some blue skates. Just
Bro, did you see what Samuel L. Jackson was doing in Pulp Fiction? This nigga was reading scriptures before putting two in a nigga's skull.
Right, so you know, like, yo, I mean, what you just said, bro. I'm gonna read you this scripture before I take you out, fam.
Teak, I know you ready. Come on, Pooh. Come on, talk to us heathens. I'm on Teak's side. Just so y'all know,
you a simp, dude.
I am a simp for the Lord.
Come on, Trey's podcast, y'all. Do not come on here when there's a woman and she attractive. Don't come on here if she is a woman and she attractive, because he's simp.
I'm a simp for the Lord, sir.
Sir, that shit go to hell.
Sir, I am a simp for the Lord, and I am proud of it.
A simp for the Lord.
But you know, I mean, in his situation, though, his situation is a little deep. His situation is a little mixed of everything. So it's kind of hard on him. I can't even fall on him. I can't even jump on him right now because he's all bottled up with everything. You know what I'm saying? He got experience from all the way around. So the thing is, it truly relies is how do you truly answer that question? How?
I grew up homophobic as hell.
I think both of us did.
I went in the military, and then you end up like you be fighting with folks, and then you never know that shit until one day like you just might really see them. But you know what I'm saying? That's somebody like, yo, they so I can't pass judgment on a brother. Like, yo, that might not be my people, that might not be what I want to do. I ain't trying to be tiddly winking with brothers and stuff like that, but bro, like I'm not gonna pay you. What if you do everything in life right, man, and that just be your one fault? Your one fault. So you trying to tell me you ain't going to heaven because you like the same shit just because of that one thing?
That's the way they explain God.
I'm just, I don't, he's a just God, correct?
We don't know that. We don't know that. That's what we don't know.
Just a merciful God, but God was smiting down.
Yeah, God merciful, but he destroyed the earth too.
Here's the problem. Here goes the problem. We create rationalizations for gay culture. We come up with rationalizations out of our anus for the gay culture. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, when we assess criminal behavior, nobody ever says, one of being a pedophile is your only sin. Do you still get into heaven? We never do that. We never do that with all other sinful behaviors. We create this rationalization only for gay culture.
Can I understand?
Can I get the panel cam, please?
I see what you're saying with that, brother.
We only create that argument when it comes to the gay culture. If you out there robbing niggas and jacking niggas, don't nobody ever say, well, he might still go to heaven because that's his only sin. We only create that argument for the gay culture. The gay culture has a fence built around it where you can't criticize it, where you can't say nothing about it.
Fuck all this. I know I told you before the show, nigga. Don't say can you goddamn get off the solo view. Stop that shit.
If in the defense of it, like maybe being in defense of it, like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Just because I might stand up for a gay person or something, that don't mean I won't tell his gay ass or her gay ass that she wrong or she tripping. That I ain't gonna say it like, oh, or just don't use this situation into trying to use that because you're homosexual to justify a certain thing. Just like, you know what I'm saying? And I totally get it. Hey, you know what? That's a different view that I did not think of when you said, like, yo, somebody being a pedophile. Because that is my biggest damn thing, like, that I hate the most. It's pedophile shit going down. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, so I feel what you saying with that one, bro.
So we never create that. All I'm saying is, if a gay person is being discriminated against or mistreated, I will stand up for you because nobody has the right to mistreat you.
True that.
But at the same point in time, I'm not going to pretend that I agree with your lifestyle.
Right.
But at the same point in time, if you going out here working your ass off to make a living for yourself and you gay, you have the right to do that, just like everybody else.
Yeah, you're still a human being. You're still a human being at the end of the day.
You're still a human being. You're
going to hell according to the Bible if you believe it.
At the same point in time, we have a culture right now, this day and time, where it's cool to mock and ridicule somebody who lives their faith than it is to mock somebody that's gay.
Bro, it's cool to mock somebody that's straight. Like, gay people nowadays take solace in just calling somebody gay. You disagree with a gay person, all you gay, and that's considered cool or funny. And you know who does a lot of that? You guessed it, black women. 95% of the problem for the dysfunction in the community. Yeah, I said it again.
Because black women, a black woman If you don't pay your child support, they will weaponize their child against you. They will weaponize your own child against you. But they'll have your child up around a sissy all day.
That because that's a lot of times that's all we know is because we black and we used to seeing it in our community. But me being like I've been around, I've dated all types of women. My wife Asian as fuck. Not saying I don't love black women.
Good job, sir. You did right.
You an Asian woman, you don't like or respect black women. I'm like, nah, I just don't like ignorant dumb bitches. You know what I'm saying? And if you just having an ignorant dumb,
you did right, sir.
But Tavares, here's the point. But Tavares, here's the point. If you're a black man, I'm married to a Caucasian woman. If you're a black man and you date outside your race, you have to explain, I still love black women. When a black woman date outside her race, it's seen as, niggas ain't shit. That's why she went and dated her a white man. A black woman ain't never got to explain why she dated outside her race. Why do we make an issue out of Tiger Woods having a white woman? We don't say nothing about Eve having a white husband. We don't say nothing about Kamala Harris having a white husband. We don't say nothing about Serena and Venus have both. Serena and Venus got white husbands. We don't say nothing about it. True. Okay, look, if Barack Obama had a white wife, he would have never got elected.
But Kamala Harris got a white husband, so like, and that's cool. But shit,
let's call it what it is. This toxic masculinity. Let's call it what it is.
She's allowed to have a white husband as she is white, so she's allowed.
Black men have been so disregarded that Kamala. Look, Donald Trump done freed more niggas than Kamala Harris.
Man, what you said though? Niggas are.
California has the largest prison. California has the largest prison population in the country, and that's a Democrat-controlled state. And Kamala Harris has had her hand in locking niggas up.
Yeah.
Hold your mule, sir. Let Tavares respond. Go ahead, Tavares.
I'm just saying, do you think if Barack Obama had a hand in locking up hundreds of black women?
Not in Chicago.
We okay with that shit. You right. We okay with that, because we only looking at it. Well, she's kind of black, But at this age, I mean, shit. What I'm gonna say with that. Man, just see how this shit gonna go, man. Let's see how this is gonna go. Motherfucker in office now. Let's see what the fuck the motherfucker gonna do.
But we never say that with black men. We never say that with black men who marry outside their race. We never say, let's see how this gonna go. We never say, let's give him a chance. As soon as a black man marries a white woman, he is immediately ostracized from the black race.
Well,
not the black race, black women.
I choose to explain it because, like, my point of view, because I have gotten certain people, but I explain it just for the fact of just in case a motherfucker want to ask me the question. Well, I see that you got this race of women and stuff like, y'all don't get it twisted. I still love sisters. My
sir, fuck that. You do not have to be ashamed for the love choice that you made. Apparently you two niggas are doing better than me. He got a white wife and you got an Asian wife, and I'm single still fucking with these black bitches. So apparently y'all doing something better than me.
Man, look.
But point is, me and Tavares still have to explain that, we still love black women. We still love black women. Why should we have to do that?
All right, tell them folk to fuck themselves. You ain't got to explain shit.
I stopped giving a fuck a long time ago, man. Shit. I mean, going to Memphis Cali, bro, you see everything. You damn near you be talking to a sister one day, you got a white girl the next day or whatever. So, shoot, man. I ain't gonna lie, look, man. Being ashamed, I ain't ashamed now, but being ashamed fucked me up one time. Cause man, the junk that I could have had, she was too. It's something about me and them damn Asians, boy. I swear to God, she was Asian. Man, this motherfucker a doctor in Charlotte somewhere. Like, god damn. But hey,
and black women and black women done shot off so much, they get to tell you how to be a man.
Say what now?
Black women done got so full of themselves that they feel like they can tell you how to be a man.
Because they feel like how they raise the black child or the black male is their definition of it. So this is how it should fucking be. But that is not true.
But if I tell a black woman to be a lady, oh hell no.
All you can do if you are a single black mother is raise your child the best way you can, how you know. So you got, I mean, it's like it's a give or take. It's a give or take.
And that leads me to Kamala. Right. You know what I'm saying? Look, let's call it what it is, man. Kamala Harris trifling. She trifling.
Mm-hmm.
She trifling.
Why would you say this, sir?
Because she slept her way to the top.
No.
Is that trifling or is that business savvy?
Well, in every other circle, black women call that trifling.
Trifling. But hey,
black women call that behavior trifling. Now all of a sudden Kamala Harris doing and she walks on wall.
But hey, I mean white women do it too, so what you call that too?
True that. But at the same point in time, let's look at
niggas ain't calling.
There's a black man on death row right now, as we speak, who's sitting on death row because Kamala Harris refuses to introduce evidence that would get him exonerated.
Damn.
Ty, let me ask you a question, Ty. Do you agree? Do you agree that there's a problem overall with our black women and the perception of our black
women? Yeah, I believe it's a problem because for the most part it's always a negative. I do like the little uprising like in the last couple of years, people, have been, black power, for women and, empowering women.
Protecting the sisters.
That's kind of like with the situation, they got with Meg Thee Stallion right now with they're coming to her defense in the case because don't nobody know what happened to them too and God. And there's one side and there's her side, and a lot of people are, backing her, empowering her. You feel me?
That's trash. She could be lying. But I just overall was asking because so if we recognize that there's a problem with our women, do we want to fix our women or do we want to point out what everybody else is doing? I don't give a fuck about what white women are doing. If there's a problem in the white community, I leave that up to the white men to fix this shit. So it kind of bothers me when people always deflect to that. And so I felt since you said it, it gave me a chance to explain why. Like if we know we got a problem with our women, fuck what white women doing. Let John and Brad and Mike and them fix that women.
And we ain't gotta fix it. We gotta fix our whole community. It ain't just our women. We gotta fix
stop the women.
But hold on. There's a point here to be made. Black women aren't thinking about their community. They're thinking about their own power. They're not thinking about their community.
What made you say that?
Okay. Simply because black women and their women's power is directly derived from the emasculation of the black male.
Facts, because the only thing that is stopping
it's directly derived from that. Everything. Let me
piggyback and then you can finish. Literally, only thing that's stopping men from overthrowing women are men. Go ahead.
And so
women are in power somewhere. They overpower you with that pussy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Other men are stopping men from literally overrunning women and saying, "Shut the fuck up, do what I say, or else."
Okay, but what I'm saying is this: today's black feminine power It's totally derived from the emasculation of the black man. That's why black women love having them a gay friend.
All women love their gay friend.
Yeah, but black
Every
women
racist
love them
woman got
more
their
than
gay
anybody.
friend.
And
every race.
They'll keep you from your child if you don't make that payment, and will have your child laying up around a bunch of sissies.
Who said every race does this? Because I'll agree, every race does it, but what other race takes all their cues and their sayings and their popular songs from the gay culture like black women?
Okay, I got you. I'm just saying, like,
black
I know
women.
white girls be like, my
Black
friend.
black women are authoring the book on the black community's destruction.
And the gay people co-writing. Period, Pooh. It ain't no shit a straight woman came up with. That came from a gay person. And they co-signed that shit and took it as their own.
Well, hey, y'all, I'm finna check out, man. I gotta do my daddy duties.
All right, nice to meet you, brother.
You too, man.
All right.
What were you saying saying there, Tavares?
Shit. Just so much, like, as far as like with the, we got a dang on. We do got a dang on help our black woman out, but we need to help our community out as a whole. We got to start with our young brothers too. You know what I'm saying? We got to get out the fact out the mind frame as black people, as black men, especially. To me, this is my thought and theory of it. Getting out the mind frame, like, yo, if that child ain't yours, fuck that little nigga. I ain't got to worry about him. Like, yo, if you know that you got a damn black mother out there that's struggling and shit, like, you know what I'm saying? Help out. You ain't gotta put no dick in the bitch. See, that be the problem with a lot of niggas. Niggas always think they gotta put some dick in the bitch to try to help out. Like, nah, bitch don't need no dick for the help all the time, and you don't need to.
Sometimes dick is necessary.
Get fucked up because you playing with these women emotions at times, and that shit drive them fucking crazy. You feel me? And be like, oh, well, I thought this nigga really wanted me. Now, bitch, why you this about your 18th time doing this shit? And you still ain't caught on that the nigga just wanted some pussy. So that's her fault too. But we gotta also how many of y'all know how y'all heard of the book Pimps by Iceberg Slim?
Well, if I'm not sure.
Pimps. Hey, Pimps that book, it's about pimping, but it's about business running.
Who wrote it?
Iceberg Slim, a famous pimp.
Famous pimp. The one thing he said, sometimes you gotta, to get what you want, you gotta keep your dick about them bitches. As a person,
I just learned it.
Because let's be honest, us men, hey, fuck this shit. I'm gonna say it. Us men, even when we have women, you meet women every day that's tantalizing and fucking attractive to you.
Yes, sir.
And you know, sometimes some of them women, you can beat the fucking guts out them hoes. Not gonna lie to you. But it takes a real pimp to not fuck that hoe, but still be able to get what you want out that bitch. You know what I'm saying?
I agree. Yeah, yes, I could agree with that. I'm just now figuring that part out. I won't say just figuring that part out. I'm not thinking with my dick as much as I used to, but a lot of times, like, if I gotta deal with your problems and all of that bullshit, it's gonna come with some dick. It just is. Or don't take it. I'm up front with a female.
Sometimes, like, if you like, I can't say because I'm married.
Your mic went low. Your mic went low. Like I said, I'm up front with them though, so it won't be any misunderstandings. Like,
hey, that's the best thing.
Dick comes with this.
Niggas
if
be scared.
Dick coming with it.
A woman gonna fuck you if she knows that she gonna fuck you within the first 2 minutes of meeting you.
Your volume cut down.
Damn, hold on. All right. Shit. A woman knows if she gonna smash. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, but you low. I don't know what happened. You just got low all of a sudden.
Let me see in my ear. Hey, fuck. Anyway, what I was saying was a woman will know if she gonna fuck you within the first 2 minutes of meeting you, bro. So no matter what you do, how much money you spend, how many damn trips to the damn take them little badass kids home. If she ain't gonna give you that pussy, she ain't gonna give you that pussy. And if you damn hounding that pussy, then that drive them away. You gotta act like you don't give a fuck about them to get that shit.
What do you have to say, Simp Dennis? Dennis, I know you coming on here to troll me and fuck with me. What do you want, sir? Why are you blowing smoke in my face? That's very disrespectful. Fucking Raiders fan.
Somebody gotta be one.
No, you don't.
Yeah.
I'm out here living my best life in California.
Wow. Cali.
Don't give a fuck. I'm living my best life in Memphis. It was 70 yesterday, nigga. We ain't worried about nothing.
It was 70 yesterday.
It's 36 today. It's 36 today, but nigga, we ain't worried about nothing. We still the time.
Hey man, y'all go on with y'all conversation. I'm trying to catch up.
Yeah.
It's just like to pop up and don't know what's going on.
I heard a nigga crying and he can't get no pussy. That's about it.
So you heard wrong, sir.
Yo.
Nigga, I can fuck your bitch.
Niggas out here flying bitches in Memphis and shit still can't get no pussy.
Show her this live. I bet I can fuck your bitch. All I gotta do is make her laugh, and I know I could do that.
She used to indoor plumbing and shit like
Put her
that.
on the live. Put her on the toss her with the live, nigga. I bet I could get in my DM.
Get you real quick, baby.
I bet I could get in my DMs. I don't know why this nigga playing with me, man.
You couldn't handle.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Toxic Masculinity Show. As always, like, share, subscribe, comment, or you ain't black.
Biting words, nigga. Biting words. Yeah, man. It just, I don't know. I got a homeboy. The reason why I was saying this shit, because, like, I be observing niggas too, man. Like, I got a homeboy, man. Like, that nigga be stressing about females. I'm like, why? Get your paper, bro. The money's going to bring that, too. Get your paper. Like, why you out there shitting bricks? Oh, man, this bitch, I talked to her, took her out, or ate her pussy. Like, that's your problem. You ate the pussy before you you fuck first. Tomorrow you eat the pussy. Shit. If I get a second round, I eat that shit tomorrow. First night, girl, you got me fucked up. You suck this meat, though.
See, he sound like he's still in his early 20s.
Who, my homeboy?
Yeah.
Yeah, this fool, he getting all stressed out trying to make 22-year-olds wives and shit. Like, nigga, you 30-fucking-5. She 22. Right. She trying to suck all the dick you can.
So his job is to just simply fuck the shit out of her. If she a real one, she will take his guidance and she will help build. But other than that, his job is to simply give him dick.
Man, dude, he don't get that. He like, yo, I need to make her my wife. I'm like, bro, first off, you picking the wrong age.
No, he's actually spot on when he's saying he needs to make it his wife, but he need to get a bitch that ain't ratchet. He likes the ratchet bitches.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Need a hoe coming out of college that's not ratchet, that's 25 and ready to build and want to be a wife.
Bro, I don't know. I've never met a 22-year in my life that say, hey, I want to be a housewife tomorrow. Hell no.
Man, who you think these basketball players marry?
But that's a different story. Them niggas, they
know it ain't these bitches again.
You just settle down, bitch. Millions.
Man, all them bitches ain't
Them the
ratchet. It's
ratchet
a
ones.
couple of ratchets. Most of them black. 95% of the ratchet ones black. It's a lot of whole Matthew Stafford and Phillip Rivers wives ain't did
Hey,
shit.
hey,
Be
you
housewives.
can't say 95.
Bro, this is what I'm saying though.
These white
All
hoes
right,
be out here.
How come I can't say 95 times?
All
How
right,
come I can't?
a regular nigga, 22. You working at fucking FedEx at 22. Chances are, ain't no bitch trying to marry your ass. But if you a nigga with goddamn, I know this nigga about to get 60 mil per year for the next 5 years. And you 22, you damn right. She on Google right now trying to find that nigga's favorite recipes. It's real life, bro. Like, yeah. So
Ty, why can't I say 95?
Hey, look, a bitch like Oprah come to you because you single. A bitch like Oprah come to you right now, nigga. You gonna say, look, Oprah, I heard you like finger sandwiches. You know, that nigga staring at because you, bro, you gonna be looking at them blue cheese fucking hundreds.
I agree. That's why I told Terrence, like, Kamala sleeping to the top ain't bad. I'd do the same thing if I had the opportunity.
You know, you have no idea what went on with Kamala Harris. Stop that narrative you putting out.
This simple
narrative you putting out there. That's
if you don't know who Willie Brown is, sir, fuck you.
I don't know who Willie Brown is.
95%. Why can't I say 95% time?
I voted for Willie Brown for governor. What are you talking about?
You got Earl Thomas, who wife pulling pistols out on him. You got Dr. Dre wife who trying to take his last name. All these black hoes
nigga
niggas up. So why can't I say 95% of them ratchet? You got Khalees. We thought she was all sweet. End up fucking Nas life up. All these black hoes end up being ratchet at the end of the day.
You know why? Because these niggas be falling in love with that pussy. Pussy is the greatest thing on earth, but you cannot be a sucker for it. You cannot.
It's the real nigga to simp ratio.
You
is
cannot be a sucker for that shit. Damn, I gotta pick my goddamn kids up fucking with y'all, man.
You said the real nigga to simp ratio.
Hit me up, bro. Let me on here, man. Yeah, dog. I had fun
It's
though.
messed up,
I got you. Shout your shit out one more. Shout your shit out one more time. Shout your shit out before you leave.
Nigga to simp.
All right, so
the real nigga to simp.
Man, for my people out there, man. This your boy. I'm T Guapo or Tavares. You can call me, but you better call me T. I don't like my government name being out there like that.
Tavares, what's up with you, man?
See, this is why I don't like niggers. Niggers are always provoking people. This nigger just heard you say, I don't like to be called by my government. This nigger turned around and said, what's up, Tavares? Niggers play too much. Shut up, nigger.
I'm gonna give my man his game. But yeah, man, look.
Critical observation.
Got my own show.
Shut up, nigger.
Got my own show, Real Spill, No Chase. It's on Spotify, Anchor FM, Apple Music, you know what I'm saying? Wherever you can get them podcasts, but mainly on Spotify. Got my IG, The Real Spill, No Chase 1. Email me, Real Spill, No Chase 20@gmail. You know the vibe. This is what we do. Shit, I appreciate you, my boy Trey, for having me on. My nigga go way back. I ain't seen, and you know this crazy because I ain't seen you since damn near 19th grade, bro.
10th grade when I got put out.
Yeah, so like, yo, I appreciate you having me on, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying, and appreciate y'all talking to me and conversing with y'all fellas, man. Y'all have a great evening. Hit me up, fam.
For sure, anytime.
All right, bro.
Let's bring this nigger back in. What'd you say, nigger?
Critical observation of niggers.
Yes, meaning you. And I just critically observed how this man said, call me T or T Guapo, and your nigger ass called him by the name he said don't call him. That is crooning, sir. That is a critical observation of a nigger. You. Now, what were you saying, Ty, about the simp to
his mama named him Tavares? I'm gonna call him Tavares.
I was saying the simp to real nigga ratio is terrible these days, man.
It really is.
Everybody out here simping, bro.
Like this nigger to the right.
I was saying, man. Niggas, like you said, niggas just be falling in love with these hoes. Like niggas just, like like I been preaching it for the longest. Dre said the most. Niggas act more like bitches these days. And females are starting to act more like niggas. Like females is the ones that's pimping niggas these days.
You know why? Cause they raised these little black beta males and single parent women raising these little bitch ass niggas. It just is. Most of us, by the time we snap out of the spell and all the fuck shit that we've been taught, we damn near in our 30s. We don't get to catch it young. That's why I hope my kids catch it while they're young, so they won't repeat the same shit.
All you gotta do is be there to let them know, cause that was wrong with most people. Ain't nobody there to tell them, like, bro, like, why you chase behind all these females? Why you blowing all these money on these females? You ain't even finna be with this female for the rest of your life, but you blowing their cake on them. For what reason? So she look good with you in the picture. Like,
oh, go ahead. My bad. I thought you were through.
Oh, like, you know how like females used to do it back in the day. You know, like trophy husband. You know, he got that good job or whatever, and he take care of the family. Like, you know, trophy husband. That's how these niggas be doing female. Like, I got that bad bitch that everybody want. Like, look at her. I got her. She mine. Like, and then you on to the next one. You don't even care about the bitch, but you projecting her like she just the baddest thing to have. Then you on to the next one saying the same thing about her.
Yeah, Dennis. So the topic of the show was, can you be gay and say that you're living the will of God? What do you say, sir?
Hell no. Being gay is an abomination.
At the end of the day, no. I would say you can live the best life that you live, but like at the end of the day, you still sinning.
Absolutely.
Go ahead. Say more, Dennis.
I second that.
That's it? That's all you got? 2-word answers? Who the fuck are you, Kevin Durant, nigga? You mad at the media, nigga?
I'm from Oakland, nigga. You call me Marshawn Lynch.
Okay, Marshawn.
What you think this is?
Say something, nigga. Like that's all you had to say. Well, I mean, it was pretty cut and dry.
No, I came on here really to ask you why you didn't storm the Capitol. You extremist?
Nigga, because I don't give a fuck about politics. That's why. I don't give a fuck about politics. But let's have this conversation. Come on.
After 4 years of that bullshit we put up with, now you don't give a fuck.
Not for like a year and a half. Like not for maybe 2, a year and a half of doing it. But yeah, I was just triggering niggas. But I always told you niggas, I don't give a fuck who wins the president. I told y'all I wrote myself in. I don't give a fuck. Do you see me out here complaining about what the fuck Biden doing? No, I don't. Because he's not controversial. Niggas love him, but niggas hated Trump. So I fucked with Trump. Because niggas are like,
getting a rise.
So you still getting emails from the Proud Boys?
But I am a conservative man. I'm finna get put down with the Proud Boys, OG. They fuck with a real one. They gonna give me a $50,000 signing bonus. Unlike you niggers, you won't even hit my cash app for $1, bro. At least the Proud Boy put some money in my pocket.
50 racks, I'd be a Proud Boy too.
I know you would. Hit the cash app, nigga.
Hit the cash app.
Yeah, hit my cash app, nigga. Keep me from joining the Proud Boys. Send me a couple bucks. Hit my cash app or my PayPal.
Nigga, I'm living check to check.
Okay, $2, $3 ain't gonna fuck you off, bro. Take that up with your president. You living check to check. You voted for the nigga.
Huh?
You voted for the nigga. Take it up with him.
No, I voted for Kamala Harris. I wrote her in, and that other line it got in there. I voted for Kamala Harris.
It worked. Well, still, send me a couple bucks from your stimulus check, bro. Fuck with your boy.
No, I might get my car painted with that money.
I just need see this is why I'm joining the Proud Boys. Niggers will not support shit. We talk about what I do. The white people put money in my pocket. Thank you for all my white donors out there who have hit that cash app and that PayPal. Niggers ain't shit. I said it.
That's why all the good rappers ain't making it. That's why all these lame rappers making it, because that's who's giving them all the money, the white people.
That's how every rapper go platinum damn near. White people.
Absolutely.
It is. Thanks.
No, but
My
you
folk.
still. I want you to wear that "Make America Great Again." I want you to have that same energy. You know,
Nigga, I wore it last show. Nigga. I still wear it because it triggered niggas like you.
You know what I mean? I know you triggering me. I know it because we Avington, so we inherently think alike.
I'm not an Avington, sir. I'm an Abington. And stop saying my fucking government on air.
Nigga, get the all right, MB. I'm gonna call you that. Is that okay?
That works. Cause see, when they go on my people on YouTube know nothing about my Facebook page. We on Facebook right now.
Oh, my bad. I'm gonna keep it 100 there. MB was a supporter, a MAGA supporter for the last 4 years. I watched him troll and troll and troll. I didn't just see you on your page trolling.
I fuck with Donald Trump. I'm trying to get money like Donald Trump. Fuck you mean? I'm trying to have Secret Service like Donald Trump, nigga. I'm trying to have golf courses like Donald Trump, nigga. What you do?
Every time I hear about a black president supporting Trump, I don't believe it.
Loan he got coming up.
What you say, Ty?
Every time I hear someone say they support Trump, I do not believe it. It's something behind it. Either it's a troll or somebody getting paid.
Why?
You saw the commercials. Nobody up in there like Trump.
I mean, why? It's been shitty presidents before that people like. It happens. I ain't saying the guy's the best, but he damn sure was fucking entertaining. And the economy was on the fucking boom until COVID hit. Everybody was living good, living their best life when COVID hit.
I'm gonna tell you right now, he bought me a house. I like that nigga too. He was cool with me when we got them first stimulus.
Like I don't care about the person. I care about what they're pushing. I care about their agendas. But I'm more conservative in nature than I am with the Democrats. I'm more for the conservative side, the Republican side.
So what you saying is like kind of productive because you said that you don't like niggas being simps, but you fell for one of the biggest tricks in U.S. history. Donald Trump is a motherfucking trick.
When did I say I voted for him, sir? I said he was fucking entertaining.
You really think Melania Trump was with that nigga because he was putting it down?
Who cares? Like you act like who cares?
But the whole topic was just discussing.
Bro, what woman isn't with a rich nigga because he got fucking money, power, and fame? You ain't saying shit new. That's what bitches do.
That's the first.
Nah, but it's some bitches that been down since day one that got with a nigga before he got to the money.
Thought he was gonna have money, power, and fame.
That's not inherently true. So you saying Michelle Obama?
Inherently these nuts, nigga. That's why they call them groupies. Like
so you saying Michelle Obama knew that Barack
Obama? Yes. And then they both were fucking law students. If nothing else, she knew them niggas was gonna be 100K niggas, $500,000 niggas, $1 million niggas.
Absolutely.
If they can. So she got with the nigga because she knew what the fuck he was gonna be able to bring in. Men make more than women.
Yep.
Hey, I'm just saying, if I knew it was in nursing school, you think I ain't finna be looking forward to them checks she finna be getting?
Right.
I might like her, but like, hey, niggas still thinking about them checks she finna be getting though. That's still on the back end. Hey, niggas, it's still in the back of your mind. You feel me?
I'm dating a bitch in med school. I'm a yes man. This bitch finna be making $200-300K a year. What do you need, darling?
You about to be Stedman?
All right.
Why not?
You about to have her ready?
When have you seen Stedman looking fucked up out here and complaining
No, we're not talking about Stedman money. We're not talking about Stedman money. We're talking about somebody bringing home $20K a month. Okay.
Nigga, Stedman has his own money.
He ain't nowhere near got Oprah money.
Somebody bringing home $20K a month. I'm still saying yes, sir. Nigga, $20K a month, nigga. Like, are you 3 months? That's $60K.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Nigga, that's 126. Why wouldn't I?
I'm not gonna do it.
Well, that's you.
That's why
that's why I've had higher quality bitches than you, sir.
Are you serious right now?
I am.
Oh, come on, bro. You got to put some respect on my name, bro.
I am. I ain't seen none of your bitches online. You can go through my photo album and see my bitches.
Are you serious?
And all them bitches was good earners. It wasn't no $20,000 a year bitches on my team. No.
You do realize I'm in California, right?
I don't give a fuck.
You mean
we've been over
I
Cali
told you
girls.
about your California theory. The $100K in there is minimum wage out there, sir.
No, it ain't. Who told you that?
The nigga that just told me he was living check to check when I told him to hit my motherfucking cash out.
You can't tell when a man is joking.
Okay, so I'm telling you, since you balling, hit my motherfucking cash out. That's what I'm telling you. Hit it. I know you get it. You look like a nigga with money. Hit my cash out. It ain't gotta be big. It could be $1. Hit the cash app or the PayPal. Fuck with your boy. You're an Avington. You fuck with toxic masculinity. We need to keep the lights on.
I'll send you something you appreciate even more.
Sir, don't say that online and hit my cash app and send that message with the cash app.
You understand me? Because we got that ooh we out here in Cali. Y'all got that. I don't know what y'all smoking on down there in the South.
Where you at right now?
I'm in Oakland.
Okay, my partner Roman is in LA and he said he was in Long Beach the other day. I was gonna tell him to link up with you, but you kind of ways away.
Yeah, that's like 9 hours away.
He ain't gonna do nothing. That nigga didn't even want to drive to Vegas. I'm like, bro, it's 3.5 hours, 4 tops. Take your ass to Vegas. Like, no, I ain't gonna do nothing.
Oh man. So Ty the Kid, you live in Memphis too as well, my brother?
Nah, I stay in Mississippi.
Oh man, you even more country. God damn.
Nigga, y'all niggas in California are from fucking Memphis. You have my last name. If you trace your roots back, ain't none of them motherfuckers from California. They came from the South.
I know that.
So stop shitting on us, Buster. You owe us. Nigga, the South will rise again.
How do you think I found you on my Facebook?
We got all the guns down here, sir. The South will rise.
Oh my goodness. Are you serious? I'm in Silicon Valley. Do you really, and you worried about a gun?
You need to be. Y'all ain't got none.
We hit you niggas with drones.
Not you. The government does. Not you niggas. I'm saying when the government comes for us, like these conspiracy theorists say, the niggas in the South got guns. Y'all ain't got them.
What they coming for? What kind of extremists are you? I really was looking for you at the Capitol building. I was like, where my cousin at, man? Where that nigga at?
I had sent a representative for me. I couldn't show up.
You stormed the Senate floor. I thought you was the nigga that was standing there looking dumb as fuck.
I sent a representative. I was live that day, but I sent a representative. You know how we do. You ain't see the nigga with the toxic you didn't see the nigga with the toxic masculinity shirt on?
Hey man, where you at? Jackson, Mississippi?
A little lower than that. I'm like 3 hours away from that.
How far are you from Mississippi State?
It's Gulf Coast. He Gulf Coast.
Yeah.
He like almost Louisiana, but Mississippi still.
How far are you away from Mississippi State?
Shit.
Damn, that's a what? Mississippi State is near like Meridian and shit.
I'm gonna say like
Starkville is
2 hours ish. 2 hours ish. Hours.
Okay.
It depends on how fast you drive. You driving grandma out. I mean, or 2 hours if you drive. You know, if you regular drive about an hour.
Okay.
No, Starkville on the way to Columbus, Mississippi.
Like if you go east, if you go east, I'm the last city you go through before you hit Alabama.
Because my nephew just transferred to Mississippi State.
The one from cuz that was in Wyoming?
No, my cousin that's on my mama's side was on play wide receiver for Cal.
Oh, okay. I know damn, what's Siobhan's son played for
Wyoming.
That's what I'm thinking about, yeah, for Wyoming.
Yeah, he was a lineman. But my nephew transferred to Mississippi State from Cal this year.
Y'all sent him to old racist Mike Leach. He might be transferring again.
Shit, nigga went to transfer, bro.
Was this his last year eligibility?
No, he got 2 more. He played 2 at Cal, and now he's going down to the SEC.
I'll be looking for him. They will definitely get him NFL ready though.
Yeah, because you know, out here in the Pac-12, Cal only played 4 games this year. You know, we wasn't playing with that COVID shit. Like my son, my son freshman year football, gone.
That's crazy. We had sports, but it wasn't the city schools that were doing it. It was all the private schools.
We had nothing. California football, whatever they call it, the CYF. No football in California for high school. Seniors.
So how do you feel about that? How do you feel about that after seeing the NFL play a complete season, only having to postpone 2 games? The NBA playing finishing their season in the bubble. The MLB having a damn World Series.
Them $1 billion industries. High school football is not relevant. You know, worth the risk of people contracting that virus. So I was with it. You know. My son had opportunities. It
like high school football directly feeds into the college system, which played a championship, and nobody got hurt. Keep in mind, these people that caught COVID all came back and played and were fine. In the few cases that happened, you got some NFL teams that didn't have one person test positive for COVID.
But what I'm saying is, the difference between college and pro is when them kids get finished playing football in college and pros, they not coming back to their parents' home, their grandparents' home, coming back to the community. You can isolate those players because there's a lot more revenue involved, you know. But if my son went out there and played, he'd come in contact with 10, 12 other people, right? And my 2-year-old son has a pre-conditioned medical condition. So my 14-year-old caught COVID. He may get over it, but my 2-year-old may be intensive care. You know what I'm saying? So
I got you, but I'm just like, if colleges could have these football players and these athletes in class.
Them niggas wasn't in no class.
Shit, nigga, they were going to school to play. What the fuck? That's how most of the college programs that had games canceled because players caught it in classes with other people.
Man, I'm telling you, at Power 5 schools, you wasn't going to no class and you was on the football team.
Yes, they were. They had started making the goddamn players isolate. But yeah, I'm saying initially, like, I feel you saying that they're doing the virtual classes, but I'm saying, like, if colleges were able to do this, high school should have been able to do the same thing with their athletes.
No, it was impossible.
How?
Cause how you gonna social distance a high school kid? You don't know who he came in contact. You don't know what
virtual learning, just like you do with the ones at college. You didn't know in college.
I'm not talking about virtual. I'm talking about on the field when they come in contact with referees, other players from other teams.
You do the same testing everybody else did.
Man, they said they ain't got the money like that.
Don't y'all sell tickets for games and concessions and shit?
High school football ain't like it is where y'all at out here.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? Ain't no sellout stadiums in no high school football game in California. That's an anomaly. You know what I mean?
Dang, I didn't know that. I thought football was big out there because, like, Snoop had his league and shit.
Well, yeah, all that be crap. What I'm saying is there's so much shit to do in California. You country niggas, you know, with one stoplight, you know, in the town, that's the only thing to do on a Friday night is go to a high school football game. But out here in California on a Friday night, you got hella shit to do. You feel me?
Hey, shit, even where players want from, where it ain't shit to do. Don't nobody really be going to a high school game unless you just family or something.
Not like I see when I see you brothers down there in Mississippi and Texas and Tennessee. Y'all be thick at y'all high school football game.
Man, shit, that be them white folk.
Yeah, I say we support high school football down here in Memphis because that's our family. They're my kids.
Yeah, because I'm highly disappointed my son to get to play no freshman year. My son pretty good.
Move, nigga.
I'd have been upset too if I couldn't watch my son play like football and shit, basketball, whatever.
Yeah, man, he played 7 years of youth football. You know, I got his little youth highlight tape.
And then shit, it's not looking promising this fall. So I'm joking, but you may want to, goddamn it, think about moving. We don't know when this shit's going to end.
I wouldn't send it. If they don't have high school football this year, I'm gonna send it to my dad. My dad live in Nevada, so they running it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Cause shit, we don't want to. You don't want to waste his eligibility. Cause California on some fuck shit.
Yeah,
Cause as
he
you
gonna lose out
see,
on 2
all
years.
around the country, niggas are playing sports. Every single sport is cranked back up, and including high school shit.
Yeah, I see that shit. I'm like, man, some states play the whole season.
Tennessee, one of them. We had football, basketball season kicking up now. College basketball, high school and college.
Yeah, we got college basketball, but ain't no high school sports jumping off in California. Nothing. You can't practice. You can't do nothing.
Yeah, these kids down here are still being able to get recruited and play.
Oh yeah, when I met, they was like, shit. It was like they didn't even want to send the kids on. They was like, bump that. They going to school. They sent them kids straight back as soon as school started.
Oh man, we still virtual. We ain't. They ain't even talking about sending our kids back yet.
Well, yeah, Shelby County schools in Memphis is still virtual so far. They keep pushing it back. But like I said, all the big private schools are like, all the schools that are independently funded, they've been playing football and shit and all of that. So they've played a full slate too. I don't think that there's been a high school game canceled because of COVID.
Oh man, y'all out there getting after it. Cause I see it. I watch them on YouTube. I seen Florida. I seen all them youth championship games they had. I was like, man, I wish we could have got down in Cali.
That's the government, man. That's why I was asking how
Florida
you
be
feel.
Wilding,
Everybody else.
Oh man, I'm in a conservative state, so we taking a conservative approach about everything.
But is it working though? If the COVID numbers are still high, then that shows that it ain't working.
Hell no, man. You don't see these motherfucking parties and shit people going to. Niggas ain't listening. What the fuck? Niggas don't listen for shit.
They ain't supposed to. They ain't supposed to on shit like this.
They got whole Trump parties. They got Trump parties. They had Trump parties, bro.
Oh,
well, people was meeting together and meeting up, having parties to go against COVID.
Cut this shit out. People have the right to.
That's that nigga MB Trey's number one defense. He wasn't no mask wearer. He didn't wear no mask for like the first year of COVID.
Shit, I'm forced to now. Shit, I gotta do it. But as long as I had the choice, when I had the choice not to, I wore that motherfucker. I didn't wear it. But now that I'm forced to, shit, I wear it. I ain't complaining about it though. But I do think people should have the choice whether they want to wear it or not.
Hell no, ain't no motherfucking choice. You gotta wear them. You come out in public, your choice is stay in the fucking house if you don't want to wear no mask. That's your choice. If you come out,
I say now if you have a kid.
That's not a choice at all, sir.
Don't kill the put your baby in this.
No, I'm not talking about no baby. Okay, the baby, like I got a 2-year-old son. He ain't putting no mask on in public. He snatched that thing off.
Staying in the house is no choice at all, sir.
Hey man, if you're a grown motherfucker, you should have a mask on wherever you go.
Why? There's no evidence that proves that shit works.
Yes, it is.
Especially if you
listen to Dr. Fauci.
So y'all think it's just millions of motherfuckers walking around with no mask? Cause this shit been spreading, and everywhere I go, motherfuckers got a mask on. It's hard pressed to find a motherfucker without a mask on, but this shit keeps spreading.
Man, come on now, bro. If I look hard enough right now, I can go to look in Memphis right now and see a nigga that had a big ass kickback in Memphis, and none of them niggas was wearing a mask.
You won't. I talk about niggas in Memphis all the time because they be in the car by themselves with the mask on. I'm like, nigga, is COVID riding with you? Why do you have a fucking mask on?
Motherfuckers,
hey, sometimes you get that bitch on.
Them motherfuckers just right at the red light.
I was sitting early when I got home today, but they be on for like 5 minutes. Goddamn, I'm like, bro, why I can't breathe? I was like,
taking them hot ass breaths in.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Shit don't work. It's aesthetically pleasing.
Maybe it do, maybe it don't. I ain't got COVID though, so I'm keeping maybe.
So can I ask y'all a question? Is marijuana illegal in y'all state for recreational use?
Yes, it still is. In Mississippi, it's legal now, but in Tennessee, it is illegal.
For real?
Yes. We supposed to be voting on it this year.
Damn, you niggas need to catch up. We even had the marijuana
Still
leak.
send me a vape pen though.
Really? I'll put you one in the mail with nothing.
Bro, we've been having a running joke for the longest, but Mississippi gonna be the last state.
Y'all got it. No, it's legal now. They finna start selling it in Mississippi now. It's been legal. I think I can go to Tunica and get some weed now. But yeah, you definitely hit that.
I'm finna blow my head off. Hey.
Bro, yes, weed is legal in Mississippi.
Nigga, we got billboards advertising weed. Niggas talking about we got $69 ounces right on the billboards on the side of the highway.
I've been knowing about Cali though.
Nigga, I can hit my app up, nigga. Go through search my app. I want that strain right there. Boop, that should be here in about 20 minutes.
Yeah, it's fucked up because Arkansas next to us is legal. Mississippi next to us is legal. And it's illegal here.
That's crazy.
But we got online gambling though.
But you niggas can't roll a blunt. God damn, you niggas, you in a red state, huh?
It's just illegal.
You in a red state.
Actually, it's...
Hey, so
well,
yeah,
it is a red state, but Memphis
been
is
legal for a little minute.
It's a red state, but Memphis is blue.
Man,
there's too many niggas here.
We had cannabis. You had to get a cannabis card for about 20 years. This shit been recreational for the last 2 years. That shit, you go into a store.
Nigga, I didn't need no cannabis card when I went to Vegas and I went to Cali.
That was a while back. You know, it's been legal for like 2 years.
No, I needed one, but I didn't. I got up with one of your folks, so I didn't need it.
Okay.
I brought my own shit to Vegas too.
No, man, when you come West Coast, you leave all that regular shit y'all got back there with you. Leave it back there.
That's what you do. That's what you do if you're irresponsible. Because when you hit somewhere new, it's gonna take you a minute to find some weed.
You know what I mean? Because Memphis weed, oh my god,
nigga, we get our shit from Texas. Fuck you.
That shit even worse.
Texas get shit from y'all too. It's
what
all,
I'm saying is y'all ain't getting the fresh. You know what I mean? I get it like fresh off the stem. You feel me?
Yeah. You ain't hit that cash app yet because ain't no notifications went off, and you ain't gonna send no vape pen in the mail either. You're on here capping, sir.
You really think we ain't bigger than a $30 vape pen?
I'm just saying you ain't. I don't think you're gonna send it. We'll see. If you inbox me, you got my number. If you don't ask for my address, I know you can't.
All you gotta do is put that inbox, put your PO box number and put it in my inbox, and I'll send it to you.
You have my number, sir.
What's the difference? Text message?
So if you were serious, you would text and say, "What's your address, cuz?"
Man, I'm opening my messenger app right now.
Don't do it. Text me, bro. Fuck Messenger. Text me. You don't put Facebook in our business.
Man, government gonna be in the business no matter where we go.
Well, anyway, gentlemen, do you all have any last words? I'm about to end this thing. We've been on almost 2.5 hours. You got any last words, Dennis?
Nope. I'm gonna send you your vape pen, man. I'm gonna show you in the text message.
For sure. Ty, you got any last words, my brother?
And shout out to MoneyBoy. Hit the cash app up.
You got any social media, anything you trying to put out there?
Man, what the fuck? Nigga said hit another man's cash app. Only people I cash
app. Sir, that is what real supporters do, sir.
Cooling, bro.
That is what real supporters do, sir. They want to see you win because they understand the entertainment and intellectual value that I am bringing to these people.
You're a Trump supporter. That's the fuck you did. That brought no value.
Who cares? Who cares? I'm a Trump supporter. And what? What does that mean?
I say mine, but I don't cash it.
Last 4 years, and I'm here to hold you accountable for that bullshit.
Does me being a Trump supporter make me any less entertaining? I'm a Trump supporter, yet you're on the show, sir.
Yes, absolutely.
So what is me being a Trump supporter having to do with you hitting that motherfucking cash out? Hit it. See, this is what niggas do when you tell them to hit their cash out. But ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for tuning into the Toxic Masculinity Show. I am your host, MoneyBoy Trey. As always, like, share, subscribe, comment, or you ain't black. Links for all my social media and that cash app if you motherfuckers want to hit it are in the description box above. Peace. Thank y'all for tuning in. We out.
Out here tricking.
MoneyBoy. Trade. MoneyBoy. Trade. Private jet flights overseas. Damn people.